So we're in the Glucifer office. We thought we'd just grab 5 minutes. We've been asked a lot of questions about the Glucifer artificial glue. It's a wet and dry product, and we thought we'd just shoot a video and we'd talk through different backings, how it works and what it bonds really well to. It's good in the wet, good in the dry, so we've done different tests and we thought we'd go for a bit of destruction and show everybody how it performs on different grasses. So Dan's just going to talk us through what type of grasses we've got, and then we're going to do a few tests and try and cover as many things as we can for it.
So these ones are latex back, these ones are leisure but latex back as well. These ones are all PU backed and these ones are all PP backed. But all the PP backings are slightly different as different manufacturers do them differently, but yeah.
Well, let's have a look at them and we'll see what we've got. So what's the first one we've got?
You would like to start with latex?
So that's a latex backing.
Yep.
And I guess it's mixed fibre. Basically with all of these samples, they're from all the top 5 leading manufacturers around the world. We're not going to get into whose is what and how it performs. All we can say, they all perform really well. We will try and go to destruction with them all. However, please appreciate we've only got hand power in here. We can do testing and all on the test equipment. So if you do have anything very specific that you want us to test, please feel free, give us a call or send us over some samples and we can put it through testing for you, and we can do some pill tests or whatever test you require and come back to you. But for the minute, it's just a bit of manpower and we're going to try and go to destruction with each of these, and we can give you a bit of an idea on how things are performing, especially with some of the new backings which are coming to market. So, sorry, this backing was?
This was latex back.
Latex. So we are on a standard grass tape with a latex back, and all we've done, we've just done a seal with the Glucifer glue all the way around. So we're just going to have a go at doing a 180, as close as we can get to a 180 peel test. So we'll do our best to keep this as upright as we can and to keep these surfaces flat, but please bear with us, hand gripping, it's a bit of a challenge. So we're starting the first destruction here. And there we go. Yeah, okay. So let's just talk through that. There's the result on that one. Hope you can see that okay. So, how's that performed? Tape, fair play to the tape, that's held up well. The actual backing, the backs come away from the grass, however the pressure per square inch that went onto that for 2 men pulling, fair play to whoever that manufacturer is. That's an impressive bit of grass. I mean, that's really tried to hold in there. So yeah, I think fair play to that product. I don't know if you've got any comments on it, but I think that's stood up pretty well.
Yeah, no, so the backing just split. So the top layer of the latex has come off. By the looks of it, it's kept the internal membrane.
I think the internals held up really well actually.
Yeah, internals haven't given at all. But obviously we haven't glued to the internals, so
absolutely.
So the grass fibres have come out with the glue and the latex backing. But,
so Glucifer has stuck to the latex back extremely well, and the grass fibres coming through the back, and hence why it's pulled the fibres out. You can see the stitch lines there where they've come through. So that's the first one.
Latex again?
Yeah, go for another latex, give me a couple of each. Okay, so this is a lot finer grass on this one. Again, really nice grass, nice and soft. So if you don't mind, on the grass side, you can get it safe. So again, we'll try our best to keep this at a 180 if we can, and we'll do a straight pull. Go again.
Yep.
No, that's all I've got, right? How have we done?
Once again, same story. The latex have peeled off the back of the membrane. The grass has come through. Don't know if it's going to focus or not, but
hopefully it will.
But yeah, so the grass fibres, the internal membrane again held up really well, but once again, we obviously didn't glue to that bit. So yeah, the latex has just come apart, the grass has held in there well, and back in the grass tape hasn't.
Again, big thumbs up to the manufacturer again. I think very good quality grass, like I say, nice and smooth that one, very tight stitch, a lot of stitches in that one. Yeah, fair play to them. Okay, what have we got? Should you try one of these ones?
Yep.
Actually, are these two different ones? What did you do?
So this is a PE top,
Yeah.
and this is a PP top.
Okay.
But they're both latex back, but they're slightly different. They're leisure, so obviously, you know, if you're in the industry, you know that how smooth the back is on the leisures.
So this is on a geotextile matting.
Yep.
And this one's on a grass tape.
Yep.
Okay, so should we try the GR mat first?
Yep.
And see how that performs. Okay. Yeah. It's good gear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, geotextile matting, again, always holds up pretty well, so that's good. Exactly the same as the last one. You can see that one on camera. So it's separated again, membrane's intact. All the fibres, pulled a lot more fibres out of that one though, but obviously glue's held out extremely well. Geomatting's held very well. I think that's pretty good product. Okay, this one's the grass tape.
Yep. So this is
Yep.
grass tape. Once again, another close weave. If it focuses up, I guess that'll do.
Let's give it a go.
Very good.
That is tight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, right. Slightly different story on that one. So, total tape failure this time. Again, I'm sure you all appreciate anyone watching this. So there's two men pulling as hard as I can on this. Something's always going to go. In this case, it was the tape, but well performing. Huge amount of pressure through that. So again, I think that's a good one. What have we got here?
That's PU.
Sorry.
PU.
PU, right, okay. Again, it's a nice luxury turf. It's a nice fine, quite a tight stitch on this one. Nice soft fibres. So we try and get that 180 if we can. So give it a go. So that's quite an interesting one.
Yeah.
Behaves slightly differently, that one.
It appears that the PU coating has completely failed.
Under a lot of pressure in all fairness.
Yeah. The grass tape hasn't failed at all. Yeah, the membrane is still well and truly intact. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's pulled a lot of fibres out. I think the membrane's really been arguing with that, trying to hold on to those fibres. You can see that one, it's really tried to hold them in place, but obviously the glue's giving it a hell of a fight. But again, gives you a bit of an idea of that one. So that one did come apart slightly easier, but still a huge amount of pressure to get that one separated. But the grass fibres have held a lot better on that one. So again, great product. Yeah, very close to that one. Do you try one of those ones?
Yep, so this is a different type of PU, still a PU product, you can see. Don't know if it'll focus up or not, but there we go. On grass tape again, so ready?
Okay, these dry or wet conditions?
These were wet.
Right. Oh, that's a good one.
Ready?
Oh, crikey. You slipped at this, that's right. Yeah, that's really interesting, that one. That's put up a really good fight.
I actually thought right at the beginning that the PU coating was going to fail again because of how that's come off there. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, eventually the grass tape gave in and
It started though, didn't it?
Yeah.
The grass started to go first, and then it's changed its mind and finished off with the tape. So again, it's put up a good fight, that one. Held up really well. Right, so well we've done this ones, haven't we? So these ones are
they're all PP, but they're all, I believe, different variants.
right. Okay. So if we try and show these to the camera, then. So if you can see the backing on this one, so this is a white, quite a waxy feel to this one on the backing. This is on a piece of
Membrane.
geotextile membrane. So let's have a quick go on this one. Oh, sorry.
Ready?
Yeah, not a lot to go with it. Right, let's give it a go. I can't do anything with that. You try and destroy that. Right, let's have a look at that. Again, that's holding up, giving up a hell of, we can't really get that one separated. If I was to say, it's pulling the fibres through with the glue on that one, if you can see that one. So we're finding it very hard to get that one to separate on the geomatting. I think we could have done with leaving slightly longer grab on that so I can get hold of it a bit better.
Yeah.
That's very good, very strong product, that one. What we got here?
So this is an interesting one. So it's like a fabric on the back. It's really soft. It's really nice.
This was the one that came into the yard as a sample one. It's customer sent it to us for some testing. It's quite a strange one. It's as light as feather. Whole roll doesn't weigh a lot at all. As Dan was saying, it's got like a fabricy back to this one. So go. See where it is.
Ready?
I'll try and keep it 180-ish if we can. Right, giving up a very good fight, that one. So we've got a grass tape failure on that one. So that's where it pulled. Didn't want to separate whatsoever. Unfortunately, tape's given out on that one. So that bonded incredibly well. Very strong backing on that one. So here we've got, what have we got? Talk us through
This is once again another PP back. It's got a good mesh system on the back. That usually means that it holds all the grass fibres in pretty well.
Quite a shiny, waxy finish to that one. I don't know if that's going to show up on camera. So again, we've gone on to Geomat on this one. Again, slightly rougher grass on this one, not quite as smooth as some of the other samples. So on that one, I think we can safely say we've got a failure for the geotextile matting, so that's a definite win for the grass on that one. Good job. Here, what have we got?
This is once again another mesh system. It's on the back. Once again, you usually hold the grass fibres in quite a lot better. If it's going to focus. Anyway, yep.
Again, highlight some grass in it.
Yep.
That was a bit of a quick failure, that one. So that's a tape fail on that one. Glue's held out very well. So yeah, that's quite a good one.
I think this is a similar backing. Yeah, it's just a closer weave of grass, and it's on geotextile rather than
tape.
Tape.
That should be interesting.
Right. Ready?
Yeah, go. Ready? Go.
Yep.
Right. So on that one, I think we've got a little bit of what's that going to do? So at the very beginning, the glue, you can probably argue the glue gave out very slightly on the very beginning of that one. But then we've bound on really tight after. That's probably where the turf curls up a little bit on the ends and the glue ain't got in there quite as well. But other than that, if you can make that one out, that's bonded really tight. Really good one again. I think the weave on the bottom of that's made quite a bit of difference. I think the glue can really get hold of that now. I think that's performed really well. Okay, what have you got behind?
We've got some fun stuff.
So we bonded to, looks like a Marshall's block. We've bonded down to on that one. Obviously the key to this is making sure everything's clean before gluing. What backing have we got there?
That's just a standard latex backing.
Okay. Don't know how we're going to destroy that.
Well,
I'll let you work your magic. Put it back into it. Yeah, that's not going to go.
no, but if I show you close up, so the glue stuck it pretty well.
The Glucifer does bond particularly well to concrete, tarmac, any of the block surfaces, paving, provided it's clean. It can really get down in there and grip in well. So yeah, I think that's a good performance.
Yeah.
What else have you got?
Thought a bit of fun, wood to wood.
Wood to wood. I'll let you work your magic again.
Oh, wow.
I don't think I can really help you out on that one. So shear test, I don't think you're going to do. I know for a fact in you haven't got
Yeah, no movement.
what we can do with that. That's going to be. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That was just a wood to wood, hardwood to hardwood. Good gripping. What else we got?
Another fun bit, which is we decided to do PP back to PP back, just to see what would happen.
Sorry, talk us through that.
So it's literally a back-to-back PP to PP.
So you've taken the same bits of glass and bonded them together?
Yeah.
2 PP backs, right, brilliant. Let's give it a go.
Ready?
Yep. Yeah, again, I've got a good grip here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. I think we can safely say PP to PP, extremely good. Yeah, exceptionally strong. Very good job there. Very tight profile. Yeah, very effective. Okay, anything else?
Got this.
That's a rubber deck sample. Get a lot of this installed. It's good anti-slip decking. I don't know if you can see that. Again, we've had a few requests for how can it bond down. Answer extremely well. Can't even begin to, once it's down, it's down. And you can see that alright. Bonds incredibly well to the rubber surface on this one, and of course as well to the timber edging. We're working on some other products as well at the moment. The chemistry side of things is absolutely mind-blowing for us, so we won't get too into that side at the minute. However, if you've got any specific requirements or specific questions, then please come back to us and we'll help you the best that we can. We're happy to help you with testing, going through all different products, and if you've got 2 particular things that you want to bond, please get in touch with us. We've been working on a flexi bond. One of about the only surface I don't think Glucifer will stick to is the composite. We're very open and transparent about that one, so I think we've got a composite.
Yep,
one
there
here.
it is.
Okay, so here's the composite. Bit of composite board there. It's just got a good surface area, this one. So the Glucifer doesn't bond very well to composite at all. It's about the only thing it doesn't bond to. It's kind of got no key to it and it can't get into it. However, it's one of the reasons why we've been working on developing a flexi bond. It's not as strong as the Glucifer product, but as you can see it's got flex to it, so we're just going to try and destroy this one. It's still incredibly strong though. So you're on that side. And we try and keep it up. Try and build that. Forms quite differently, that one. As you can see, it's quite a, still even got a little bit of tack there to it. Gives you a bit of an idea how that one works. It's still very, very strong. So we brought that one up. It's a product that we're working on. it's not out to the general public at the moment. We're just putting it all through all types of testing at the minute. However, it is kind of performing incredibly well. So we'll keep you up to date on that one and let you know where we go. What else have we got in the way of samples for that? Right, I think we've got one other bit of a random one here, so you have to bear with us, but still very interesting for those who are in this field.
So we didn't think this was going to stick, first of all. This is Glucifer to cardboard, but also Glucifer to shrink wrap, which is low density polyethylene, which is PE sheet effectively. What had happened is that when we glued it, we peeled it off and we thought, oh, it's failed. Then when we look closer, it's actually taken a single skin off. I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
I think you probably can, yeah.
Off the cling film, so it's actually stuck to the cling film. So as you can see here, I don't know if it is, but it's just peeling.
So it's basically bonded to that PE incredibly well. So well that it failed when the PE failed when pulling apart.
Yeah.
And with the way things are going at the moment, it's going to hopefully open a lot of doors for Glucifer. Again, early days, early testing, but we just thought we'd mention it. You know, we just want to get the message out to people quite how versatile we are. We're very forward thinking and really interesting on what Dan's done here. So early days, but it could be a big game changer. Any other bits you want to talk about? I think we've exhausted our supplies over there now.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Right.